Welcome back and thanks for joining us. If you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified of each new video. In the last video, we installed Sealant sound deadening pads. This proved to be a much easier job than the paint protective film. Although it still took a half day, all it takes is patience and a little elbow grease. In this video, we brought the van to a body shop to have the MaxxAir fans installed. We walk you through the process even though we didn't have the nerve to cut into the van ourselves.
Hey, good morning YouTube. Another day, another project. Today, we're installing the MaxxAir fans. We're installing two.
Hey guys, this is Dory, and I'm Mena. We travel with our lovely dog Fiona to help you discover the most beautiful spots and to share with you what it's like to live as a nomad. So subscribe and welcome to our channel.
She is brand new. We don't have the guts, the courage to cut through it. So we're getting it professionally done. See you there. And we're ready for the install. We needed this garage to install the film, that's for sure. Soon we'll have a fan right there and another one right there.
One thing that's good to know about the Ford Transit, these are on either side when you buy new of the rear light at the top of the cargo area, and they pop out all the time. They're held on by, I don't know, a hope and a prayer, not much more.
Hope and a prayer. Yeah, what Mena was saying, these things right here. This morning when we took the van, we actually noticed one of them was on the floor. So, this is what we got. Maxx Fan Deluxe. I think it's 7,500 model. Here it is. 7,500. That's the model. So it's the deluxe kit that comes with the remotes. So each box comes with three main items. The fan. And I don't know, two trays. I guess one goes on top, one goes at the bottom. We went with the dark top because of the bugs. And we decided to install two since there's no air conditioning. And our layout should have the bathroom in the back. So two fans is going to be perfect for nice ventilation and to cool the van down since we have no air conditioning. The first thing you want to do is determine the location of your fan. Then mark it with the fan adapter and a marker. Before you make your cut, you want to tape around the outside of the traced outline to ensure you do not scratch your van when making your cuts.
Ça me prend un trou de 14 pouces pour rentrer le cadrage dedans.
Oh, je comprends.
Juste attention à tout, faut que je perce 4 trous. Là.
Ah, okay.
Ça fait de la projection un peu.
In order to use your saw to make the hole for the fan, we started by making 4 little cuts into each corner. To make this cut, we just use the straight blade and we cut it from the inside out. After you made your cuts, you want to smooth the edges out use a metal filer or a grinding bit. J'ai vu plusieurs vidéos. Je vois, il y a beaucoup de monde qui la coupe de l'autre côté.
Par en haut.
Ouais.
Moi, je trouve juste ça un peu nono parce que tu as accès par l'intérieur. Puis c'est beaucoup plus facile de sizer de même que sur le toit.
Sur le toit, hein? Parce que tu vois, ouais.
Ben avant, je les faisais comme ça. Avant, je montais sur le toit, mais le moins de fois que tu es capable de monter sur un toit,
Mieux c'est.
ben c'est parce que c'est du monde descend, monde.
Right now, we are creating the vent adapter for a Ford Transit. Normally, you could find these on eBay, and they go for $65 plus shipping. In my case, was an extra $47. So we would be looking at over $100 per adapter. So we do need two. It would have been over $200. Instead, we purchased this PVC sheet that is about 1/8 thick, and it worked perfectly. And now we're about to drill some holes into the fan adapter, the van, and the PVC adapter we just made. In case you are not paying attention, the PVC adapter we made, it goes on the sides, on the groove of the roof van. Once they've been properly aligned and drilled, mark with an X-Acto blade the part of the PVC roof adapter that you don't need, so you could have a nice straight clean cut. We do not need that excessive part, and it's an easy break. And of course, after you're done cutting the holes, don't forget to file and paint the raw metal. And now we apply the self-leveling lap sealant on the frames we just made with the PVC. And now we're applying the self-leveling lap sealant on the roof fan frame. And we're securing everything by inserting the rivets through the holes.
Eux autres fournissent des vis avec ça. Moi, si tu vises pas dans quelque chose qui a plus qu'un demi-pouce d'épais, je trouve pas que c'est une bonne idée.
Ah.
Si tu as besoin de l'enlever, c'est quand même relativement simple à défaire aussi.
OK.
Ça se trouve partout. C'est beaucoup plus solide que les vis.
After finishing with the rivets, we applied an extra layer of self-leveling lap sealant to make sure everything is watertight.
Et voilà. C'est bon? Ouais.
We also applied another layer of self-leveling lap sealant in the inside to close up that gap.
Là, elle tourne vers l'intérieur. Là, si on fait... Là, on va arrêter. On va partir de l'autre sens. Là, elle tire.
She's working. So this right here is a sheet of PVC that was cut and molded to fit here. The sheet is about $30. At this point, we're installing the second fan. The first one is done, and now we're doing all over again for a second time. So what he just did right now is making the holes to install the rivets. So when you buy the MaxxAir fan, they actually come with the screws, but we're not using the screws, we're using rivets. Much better. I think it's also a much cleaner job. Again, we're filing and we'll be painting the raw metal. Don't forget to do this step, very important. When you're done with your van installation, make sure you clean your van very good, especially the cargo area. You don't want metal shavings or metal dust everywhere. Those tend to corrode and they will accelerate rust in your truck. After installing your fans, you want to test those water seals. So allow a good 24 hours for the seals to dry up. Once they're dry, spray it down with water and make sure you have no leaks inside.
Oh, I feel it.
That's it, guys. So the job is done. Super friendly guy. So happy it's done. Really, really happy. I love the attention to detail that he did with the little primer and the rivets. He said this year probably done over 1,000 of them. So I'm happy with our choice. It's $150 per fan per installation, and it's done. Super happy. On to next project. See you on the next video.